Hello internets, it's me. I just binged all of Steven Universe Season 5 and to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. Let me explain. But before I do, please leave a like on this video. It really helps out the channel. YouTube has not been pushing my videos to my people. So please leave a like so that YouTube can start doing that. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this series. I'm going to be reviewing more shows, starting with Infinity Train, and I'll eventually get back to Steven Universe Future. Anyway, let's continue. Coming off a huge cliffhanger with Steven being sent to Homeworld to face justice for his mom's crimes, it starts off so thrilling and intense. During the trial, things don't seem to add up. It got so juicy. Is it possible that Rose was framed? Before we can find out, things get hectic and Steven and Lars escape and become fugitives with the off-colors. Lars dies and is resurrected by Steven. These were all great and made sense. Then we have a bunch of fillers, which wasn't as good as Season 4's fillers, but was still pretty good. And that leads up to the reveal that Rose is Pink Diamond. Ruby and Sapphire get married, the Diamonds attack, they realize Steven is pink, and everything is just all peachy after that. Okay. Steven goes through his Disney princess trials and trying to convince White to save the Corrupted Gems, and he is able to convince her with a pretty basic comeback, like a kindergarten comeback.
I am a child. What's your excuse?
And some super OP anime protagonist powers. Everything is good. That is the end of the season. It was a good conclusion to her story, but here's the parts that left me dissatisfied. At Kevin's party, this is number 1. At Kevin's party, this man really helped Steven and Connie make up, and they just left him. He asked for one thing, and they just left him at the end. I didn't want to say anything, but that seemed kind of fake. But for real, I understand Yellow Diamond was angered by Pink's death, and maybe the creators just wanted to throw us off their scents, but the trial was getting really good, and Yellow being the strategist that she was, it was kind of extra that she messed it up, especially when it wasn't even her. And once Pink is revealed, everything she did just seemed very pointless. You might say she protected Earth, but technically all Earth life was eradicated because of her, and they had to start afresh. They would have been eradicated either way, but it just seems like all she did was save the planet. At the end of the day, new life was made, which, is there really a point if you do that, like new life being made? But either way, the only real use that Pink really had in this, from the reveal, was creating Steven, who used his talk no jutsu and did what seems that no one else could. And why was it that Steven's pink pure essence could easily repel all of White's full strength attack? Like, White could defeat blue and green so easily, and isn't White technically supposed to be the strongest? She used all of her powers and his pink pure essence just repels it. Like everyone. I could read really into it and answer all my questions, but I feel like that's kind of giving it the benefit of the doubt. To me, that ending just made all the other gems and Connie pretty useless. I mean, she just got a new sword, but what did she really use it for? Their power system seemed flawed at that ending, but don't get me wrong. It was still very enjoyable. These were just my qualms. There were many positives that definitely outweighed the negatives. For example, the fan service they gave us at the end, allowing us to see all their fusions, were pretty cool. Anyway, if I were to rank this season 5, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It wrapped up the show pretty nicely, which is more than I can say for a lot of final seasons. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Give me some show recommendations. I'm gonna do a lot more. Bye.